back to the channel for another video. I am redoing my intro because the part where I filmed my Too Faced palettes, I don't know what happened to it, but it's corrupted. So I've got to refilm my, I refilmed my Too Faced palette collection, and I'm gonna add it onto this video with my ColourPop. So I'm redoing my introduction. So this will be the last part of my eyeshadow palette inventory as part of my makeup inventory series. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna do my lippies. Probably not. This is probably gonna be all I'm gonna do as far as the makeup inventory goes, more than likely. But anyway, if you're new, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. All right, guys, now let's get on into that video. All right, so this is going to be the Too Faced part of my eyeshadow palette collection. So, like I told you in the introductory, I had filmed this earlier, but that part of the video was corrupted, so I'm redoing it. So this is the Too Faced Christmas in the Alps. We're just going to get with it, guys. Very pretty palette. I love this palette. Got blushes and got your eyeshadows. You know, it says Christmas in the Alps, but I think you could wear this any time of the year. Most definitely. All right, that's the first one. Put this back in the box. And then next we have the Christmas Bake Shop collection, and this one is the Sugar Cookie. And again, I think these Christmas ones you can wear any time of the year. You get a blush and then your eyeshadows. You get that little pop of green. Isn't that pretty? Very pretty palette. Then we have the two, and these do have a scent, but I think this is a Sugar Cookie scent. And then we have the gingerbread one, which smells like gingerbread. And it is going to be, this is like a blush, but I don't know. It's a darker blush. And then, if I can hold it right. Anyway, very pretty palette. Like I said, you could use it. Didn't have to just be used at Christmas. And then the last of the Christmas Bake Shop is the chocolate chip, which is supposed to smell like chocolate chips. Yeah, I do get a little faint smell of that. And I would use that as a highlighter instead of a blush. And like I said, it could be used any time of the year, not just at Christmas, which is what I like about them. All right, moving right along. Put these back. We're going to go into these Christmas ones that I picked up this year. These are the Snow Globe ones. And I don't remember what they're supposed to smell like. Smell like cookies to me. There's this one. Very pretty palette, and you can use it any time of the year. And there's the front of it with the angel. So there's that one. There is this one, the peacock. And I have actually used this one in a look. Very pretty, very pretty. And then the third one is the gingerbread, which is supposed to smell like gingerbread. And I do kind of smell it a little bit. And you get your blushes and then your eyeshadows. Very pretty. All right, that is my Christmas series of my Too Faced palettes. Excuse me. Then let's go into these that I've had for a long time, but are still good. We have the Sweet Peach. Still smells like peaches. And yeah, I've used this a lot and I love this palette. Love it, love it, love it. Then we have the white chocolate bar, which is another, oh, this smells like white chocolate. That's a good spring palette, I think. A good spring palette. Then we have Better Than Chocolate, which is a newer palette for me. I don't think I've ever used, have I used this one? Ooh, it smells like chocolate. I don't think I've used this one. But it's very pretty, very pretty. And I will be keeping all of these Too Faced palettes. I did get rid of some a while back that were really old, but these ones I'm keeping. This is the chocolate bar. Oh, yes. And I've used this one a lot too. I've had this one a long time. But it still smells fine, so I'll be keeping that too. All right, so put these back. Oh, let me make a lot of noise while I'm at it. Sorry, guys. Let me stick them back in here. Okay, and then we have this one, which is, oh, the Too Thin, which is a really pretty, look at the butterflies. It's a really pretty spring summery palette. Gorgeous. I don't really know what it smells like. It kind of smells like icing in a way. And I got that last spring. Very pretty palette. And I have used it a few times. And I do like it. I like all my Too Faced palettes. What am I saying? Okay. Then we go on. Let me put this back and get it back in. Come on. Then I have the Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes. We will look at this one really quick like. That's the case. Very pretty. Still smells, still good. Look at that, and that pretty, gorgeous palettes. These are, I use these a lot with my Super Shocks to give me some shimmer, to add a little shimmer to it. So that's that. All right, guys, that is my Too Faced palettes. We are down to ColourPop, which is my biggest collection that I have, the biggest brand that I carry or have. So the first one is going to be my Stone Cold Fox, which I love this palette. This is probably one of my all-time favorite ColourPop palettes. Love it. Then we have, hold on just a second, guys. Put these back in here as I go. Then we have Smoking Roses, which is another beautiful palette. It's got the pinks and stuff all over for the spring and summer. It's a really good spring palette, I think. Got that. And I have already decluttered last year, maybe the middle of the summer, I decluttered all my palettes, and I decluttered ColourPop palettes that I haven't used or that are duplicates or that were no good. So this is what I have left in ColourPop, and it's what I'm keeping. Then we have Rock Candy, which is another beautiful palette. We have Gone Matte, which is an all matte, which I'll use with my Super Shocks. And I'll show you my Super Shocks at sometime later on down the road. I'm not going to worry about those today, I don't think. We might. We'll just wait and see. That. And then I have It's a Mood, which I believe I got this last year, in 2022 for my birthday from Jennifer, with Jennifer Loves Makeup. And it's a gorgeous palette. Absolutely gorgeous. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Put that back in, I don't need to put it in the box. Just do it like that. Then one of my most recent, the bigger palettes that I got that I just absolutely had to have was the Smoking Hot palette. I mean, look at that. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. That's a great summer palette. I may use it fall and winter too, but a really good summer palette for sure. Definitely look forward to using that. Okay, let's see. I think that's all my big ones. Nope, I got one more. And this is, actually I have two more. I have two more. I have the Play It Jewel. I don't even remember. Anyway. This is the Play It Jewel palette, which is another beautiful palette. Have not used it, but I will plan on using it for sure. It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Then the last big palette that I have from ColourPop is the Aurora Struck palette, which is gorgeous. I absolutely had to have this palette, and I do look forward to using it. I have used this one for something, I don't remember what, but it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And I do definitely plan on using it. Well, I use all these palettes, of course. All right, now let's go to, oh, I gotta get myself situated, guys. Okay, let's go to, I don't know, just randomly go through them now. This Cloud 9 palette I got in a mystery box, recent mystery box from ColourPop, which is gorgeous. I think I'm the only one that got this one, actually. But isn't that beautiful? Come on. You can't beat that. That is just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I don't know why I keep boxes. I don't need them. Then we have the Hocus Pocus Gather Round Sisters. It's Halloween. It looks like that. I've used that quite a bit. It's beautiful. Love it. And then we have, I'm just randomly going now. We have the Plush Like Me from ColourPop. It's got that velvet. I mean, it's beautiful. This came in a mystery box too. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And I'm keeping it. I'm going to put it back in the box simply because of that velvet. Don't want to mess that up. Moving right along, we have that. We have the Enchanted palette, which is another beautiful palette. You know, and I know some people have problems with some of the ColourPop formulas, but I haven't had any problems with these palettes. And I love them. Love them, love them, love them. Okay, then we have, I think those are all empty boxes. Yeah, where are all my ones like this? Okay, anyway, then we have of Melrose of Melrose. I got this in a mystery box from ColourPop. So this is very new too. Look at that. Is she pretty? Is she pretty? She pretty? She pretty? Then I have the ColourPop, the Rudolph Red-Nosed Reindeer that came out for the holidays. And I did not get to use this because I was sick. But it's beautiful. I mean, it could be used anytime, really. I do plan on trying it. Okay, then we have, I'm missing some. Then we have Of Petals. Which is a very romantic. I think this would be pretty to go on for a romantic date night. It's very pretty. We have the Witching Hour, Hocus Pocus, the Witching Hour. This is another Halloween one, which is very pretty. And I have used like that. It's a very pretty palette. Okay, then we have the Wild Child, which is gorgeous. I love it. I've not used it, but it's beautiful. I want to use it. So pretty. We have Going Coconuts, which I've used this palette a lot. As you can tell, it's a well-loved palette. Love that. Have this little ColourPop, the Warm Wishes. I do have used that. I do like that. Very pretty. And then this one I haven't even opened yet. This is the Joyride, which I do plan on using. I got those from Jennifer Loves Makeup for my birthday. And I got one more, but I'm sure I will find it. eventually. Anyway, when I find it, I'll show it to you. All right, guys, I think that is my palette. That's going to be it for part 2 of my makeup makeup inventory for palettes part 2. I think that for now that's going to do that. Yeah. So don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment. Let me know what you think. And yeah, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.